How's it? Hey, how's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongooze Max Hawaii, where we take a look at the newspaper. Stare down. Use your words. For a sip of the day. Yeah. This is Mongooze Max Hawaii, the channel, and this is News Pepah, where we take a look at the news. This is the series we hardly get through any of the news and try to make fun of it, and I sometimes do a horrible job at that. Hard. Alright. So, let's get going on. What's today? Today is Tuesday. Yes. Yesterday was Mongoose Monday, but today's not Mongoose Monday. We do these corny things to try to celebrate the most, hey, it's Monday. When, it used to be like, oh, it's Monday. I don't know if that works. I mean, I think it does, because stuff like that accumulates. So, being overly corny, I think, can work. I'm trying to remain happy. Pursuit of happiness. I do believe it's Veterans Day, isn't it? I've hardly seen anything about Veterans Day. Is it Veterans Day? It's Veterans Day, I'm sure of it. That's my calendar. It's like I've hardly heard any mention. So I gotta check out the news. It doesn't say any. Well, this is like the church calendar. Yeah, it's Saint Leo the Great and Pope and Doctorate of the Church. It's Saint Leo the Great Day. It's also Veterans Day. I'm pretty sure of it. Gosh darn it. People like me, and they're happy. Like, subscribe. Just press the like button. Watch all the way through. Homegrown channel. And I'll leave cryptocurrency. Hey, support the channel. That's right. When Mongooze Max Hawaii going down the tubes. Refusing to concede. What's today? Today's, oh boy. Yay. Yay! They call it Pollyanna, where everything's like happy, Pollyanna. I'm not really Pollyanna. No, by no means. No, I'm quite the dark cynic. But we won't get too far there. Today is November 10th. And the headline is Mask Mandate Brewing. It's brewing. And, I always thought, it's kind of like, percentage style, sure. But it's a matter of life and death. A lot of people. And maybe perhaps me, But I'm not going to be the fool. Pride before the fall. Oh, I'm healthy, I can't get it, like that guy. The guy that got into a fight. I can fight him. He's dead. And he didn't get beaten to death. He fought the guy, and he died because, he wasn't in shape. A fight like that, an intense fight, and then he went cardiac. These are lessons in life. Mask mandate brewing. Just make it a mandate. Gosh darn it. Because if you can't wear a mask and you really need to wear a mask, just make it a freaking law. Hey, they got jaywalking laws, pointing gun in people's faces law. And that's kind of what it is, You go like this. They don't know if the person's infected. And I don't need a wear a mask. Hey, for all I know, that could be fatal assault. I'm surprised there's not. I shouldn't mention it. Give people ideas. zombie apocalypse ideas. We don't want that, do we? We don't want zombie apocalypse. We're here to prevent the zombie apocalypse type of stuff. And to prevent Mongooze invasion. Oh shit. Alright, let's get this going. Mask mandate, whatever. It doesn't matter what I think. What the hell are they gonna do? It says the issue of whether masks are mandatory across the islands arose once again Monday with key state legislators pressing Governor David Ige our governor, to emphatically state that wearing masks is required statewide to help slow the rising spread of COVID-19 and prevent a third surge of cases. Third surge? Kidding me? Be more like the fifth surge. Okay, we have a count of 88 today, and it's not Silent Green Day, but you know, human beings are human beings. 32% infection rate, blah blah blah. This is the fun stuff, right? We got fun stuff in the news, don't we? Yes. Oh my god. That is so much fun. Bucky's falling over. It's so fun. Reef, the Trump administration through the presidential transition. Oh yeah, it's maybe once at a transaction. Into tumult. There's the vocab word of the day, tumult. Hey, you're sitting on the news. Yeah, whatever. This is the news. What are you talking about? Mongooze Max with Attorney General William Barr authorizing the justice system to probe allegation for both. Yeah, Attorney General William Barr, right? Who's going like, you know, there's like a little snippet in this quote to the people, and he says, you know, if it's true. So I think the people around Trump are so used to being yes men, and the whole government's a yes man thing. He's surrounded himself by yes men, because if you don't, yes man, yes ma'am, yes man, the guy, he fires you and replaces you. He's fired the Secretary of Defense. He fired the Secretary of Defense. And I think someone from the Pentagon resigned because they fired the Secretary of Defense. Like, what the heck? And now it's like, wait a minute. Why don't you just fire everything that's involved with security of the nation in a presidential transition? So he's like a kid trying to throw a tantrum, doing as much damage as possible. And there's also tale of Scumarci. What's that guy? Scumarci? Something Scumarci. I don't get these guys' names. And he's Italian. Hey, paisano. But I tell you what, he's brought out the coolest point ever. That you know, it's like redirection. All this chaos, the tumult, is over here, and then over here, something's going on. And what's going on over here is that the 71 million Trumpy Bear people, Trumpy Bear, the 71 million people, he's asking them for donations. We must offset this cost. You must help us regain the presidency from this stolen election. And he's gaining money. Because it has little caveats in the bottom. It says, yeah, we can use this to defer costs. So he's going to use all this money for him. He's money grabbing his supporters as well. Multi-millions, big time, tens of millions. Okay, Biden moves to take charge of the pandemic. Thank God. He put I mean, I don't even think, did we have a task force before? You just had these people that he fired. What the sorry, dude. What the foo-foo? You know, I was in the teaching classroom, professional teacher at that time, you know, and you're not supposed to use swear words in front of the children, right? They look down upon that. It's what do they call it? It's not appropriate. There's the teacher word. I'm sorry, that's not appropriate. You just F-bomb, S-bomb, and God D. I'm sorry, that's not appropriate. Johnny brings a pipe bomb to school. I'm sorry, Johnny, that's just not appropriate. But anyways, in light of that, you know, I thought of using regular, like, non-swear words. And I actually used, it was coming up, the F word was coming up, and I out of the depths of the Rolodex of my mind was going, and pulled out, you know, letter F, and it was fiddlesticks. And I was heard loud and clear. The kids are like, fiddlesticks? Where are you from, Geppetto? I swear to you, I try. Biden moves to take charge of the pandemic. Hey, there's a vaccine that's 90% effective. Now, that's not like cure-all. That's like, you know, that's very, very promising. But don't go hog wild. But it might just, and we're at the peak. We're at like another peak freaking this stuff. And then there's Eta, Theta, and there's all these storms coming in from global warming. Get this act on the road. Come on, America, we gotta do our, you know. That's the thing about veterans. Veterans, I salute you, Boy Scout. I got up to second class Scout. The higher ranks were like pretty stick in the muds. We were just like the MASH troop in Boy Scouts. But I tell you what, you know, God and country and all that, you know. What do veterans serve the country for? For the country, the people in it, right? The idea of America, you know. And God, you want to make this place great? We got to lead in these places, not world police. War is bad. It's the work of Satan. Speaking of work of Satan, they got these names of these storms. There's so many storms. They're going through the Greek alphabet. Remember Indiana Jones and what was it? Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And he had River Phoenix, and he comes in. I've got it. I've got the Cross of Coronado. He's like the Cross of Coronado. I have it. It belongs in a museum. I have the Cross of Coronado. He's like, just a minute. Calm down. Count to 10. 1, 2. In Greek. That's what's happening right now with these storms. Eta, Theta. I think they got Alpha, Beta, so, you know, I don't know. Greek stuff. It's all Greek to me. Caldwell hopes to go to Tier 3 on Thanksgiving. Caldwell hopes to go to Tier 3 on Thanksgiving. That's the next level up for less restrictions. And I say, fat chance. Not if you're going by, you're going to be true to your stats. The stats are up. The restrictions. Traveling students raise COVID concerns. Of course. It's like, I mean, I don't understand. Mobs, it's like the mass mentality. I have a sociology degree also. And that mob mentality, the large group of people mentality, you know, it's like people quickly forget, seems like, and they don't want to, it's like they don't want to do it. It's almost like, you know, you can kind of describe it like a little kid, like a brat kid. That's where, yeah, real confused. I just described my, not the viewing audience, not the people who watch Mongooze Max Hawaii. I'm talking like, oh no, but mass audiences, right? Mass amounts of people. World War II veteran made financing accessible to all. Daniel B.T. Lau. So this guy's got like red, white, and blue. He's got the collars on his like hot hat. Oh, what the heck? That's just like a military hat. Retired General Major General Robert G.F. Lee. See, I told you we're in the Civil War still. Retired Major General Robert G.F. Lee, above left, saluted Monday. Oh, Robert GF Lee. It's Paul Bears. Robert E. Lee. Now there's a character. Casket of Daniel P.T. Lau during the military internment ceremony at National Cemetery of the Pacific. Punch Bowl. It's a military punch bowl. I heard Punch Bowl's really haunted too, but I wouldn't want to go there. A Bronze Star medal that was presented posthumously by his father. Well, financing accessible. I don't know. Report finds biases and asyllus. That's online syllabus. Oh, what's this report stuff? I heard they they have like math problems and cigarettes. How much cigarettes you got? And then it's like also gender, national origin, and race. Who the hell wrote this program? Asyllus. I don't. Look, see, it says the curriculum may be viewed as antiquated. This does not excuse the fact that it does contain numerous discriminatory lessons and showing of gender, cultural, and racial biases. Reviewers highlighted an unacceptable. It says, I told you so. Hell. Where are we with this? I like the big Q. Did I lose the big Q? Oh, I freaking lost the big Q and everything. Oh, there it is. Freaking big Q says, should President Donald Trump concede the election to President-elect Joe Biden? Is this like a no-brainer? Is that the thing? Okay. Should Donald Trump concede? 13% no. Have vaccine concerns. What? 39% maybe, but might hold off at first. 48% yes, important and confident it'll be safe. Wait, what's with the vaccine and the corona thing? Oh, that's Mondays. Oh, that's the future question. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. The big Q has been queuing me. Will you be getting the Corona-19 vaccine as soon as it's available to you? The other questions for next time. Let's preview. Are you gonna get the vaccine? No. Have vaccine concerns. 13%. 39% maybe, but might hold off a while at first. I'll wear the mask. Wash your hands, wear the mask, you'll be fine. Watch out for that distancing, man. Crowds will kill you. So, yes, important and confident it'll be safe. Okay. Alright. Oh, God. It's all gone to craziness. I talk a little story and then all of a sudden there's no time left. No time left for my own little no time left. Vietnam. Hey guys. Remember me? I didn't go there. I didn't serve in Vietnam. It's just to know I love a lot of Vietnam guys. Oh, him? Oh yeah. He comes with the house. Huh? Here we go. I should have been all this all in the first place and just devote the whole friggin' thing there. There's letters for the editor. Then again, maybe not. As evidence doesn't show systematic racism in the U.S., some points to ponder as we experience the current state of the U.S. If Supreme Court justices are to be impartial, yeah, if they're to be impartial, why are there liberal and conservative justices? If the United States is systematically racist, how is it possible for Barack Obama to be elected and re-elected to the presidency? The First Amendment allows for free speech that could include civil disobedience. But why are rioting, looting, and arson condoned? I don't think they're condoned. Does the destruction of public and private property make the country better? I don't know. I'm pondering these questions. Is uncivilized behavior to be the new norm? Mark Twain said something about uncivilized. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and others worked hard to make the integration of reality. So why is there a drive towards diversity? I don't know, you're confusing me. Why are the United States not a diverse states of America? Why are the United States not the diverse states of America? Because it's not? Why do many immigrants from Asia and the Middle East achieve American dream? Why do so many? Could it be that privilege isn't just white? John Mazur Kailua. You know what? I'm not going to touch that one. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm just so spellbound by your... Oh, God. When in New Mexico, spell it chili, not chili. Regarding your story about Rocky Long and his love of New Mexico's chili, as in chili and rice, that spelling is wrong. New Mexico's definition would be this quote, cite. In New Mexico, it's spelled Chile with C-H-I-L-E. Chili, with the I at the end, is the Texas spelling, which is not really chili, but a spicy stew. There is a major rivalry there. Stella Lajong Kailua. Thank you for bringing up Mexico and how Texas sucks when it comes to many things. You, Texas. No, I have a lot of good friends in Texas, and I've had some good times in Texas, but just generally in Texas, you. Those are people who died, they're all my friends, and they died because I in Texas. So if Gore can challenge the results, so can Trump. Well, that looks like it's it. On that happy note of whatever the hell. Hey, just keep watching the news. It's almost most entertaining all by itself. You too can do what I do. Look at the news and just scoff at it. It doesn't have to be bad. Anyways, hang loose and take it easy. Aloha. Aloha. Take it easy. Aloha.